All right, guys, welcome back. Week 9, day 1. Today's workout is Space Jam. We are building powerful legs so we can dunk just like Michael Jordan.
Or LeBron James.
What?
What?
MJ all the way.
What? No way. Alright guys, welcome back. This is Monday's workout. We got Space Jam for you. Sean, what are we doing today?
All right, so for our warm-up, we're going to start with another 6-minute AMRAP. We're going to be doing 20 jumping jacks, followed by 3 walkouts, 12 alternating lunges, 5 burpees. After we're done cycling that for 6 minutes, our mobility is going to be 30 to 45 seconds of each of these, starting with arm circles, forward and back, followed by our prison stretch. Then we're going to move into 30 to 45 seconds of hamstring gliding, just alternating sides. Then lunge stretch on either side, pigeon stretch on either side, and then finishing with our squat stretch. After that, our strength is going to be 4 rounds. We're going to start with 16 pistols, alternating, 16 total, so that's 8 on either leg, followed by 20 single leg deadlifts using your dumbbell. That would be 10 on each leg. You do 10 on one leg, then 10 on the other leg. After you complete 1 round of that, you take a 90-second break before going into your next round. 4 rounds total. After you're done the strength, our workout today is going to be 50 jumping lunges. After your set of 50 jumping lunges, 16 alternating dumbbell snatch. After that, 5 burpees. Your next round will be 40 jumping lunges, 16 dumbbell snatch, and then 10 burpees. And then our jumping lunges will continue to go down by 10 reps each time until 10. You're always going to be doing 16 dumbbell snatch, and our burpees are going up by 5 reps each time. The burpees are also done over your dumbbell. So you do a burpee on one side, you jump over to the other side of your dumbbell, and then go into your next rep. That's our workout for today. We'll take you over to the floor and go through how each of these movements should look like. All right, guys, so going through the warm-up, we're going to be starting with our jumping jacks. So arms and legs together, moving in our jumping jacks, jumping wide, trying to bring those hands up together and touching above your head. After your 20 jumping jacks, 3 walkouts. So we're starting from standing, trying to keep those legs as straight as possible, walking yourself out to a push-up, doing your push-up, then walking them back. If you have to scale that push-up at all, we're going to walk it out, drop to the knees, keeping the hips straight, push up, push all the way down the floor, all the way up to locked out arms, and then back to stand. After your walkouts, we're going to do 12 alternating reverse lunges, so stepping back, taking that knee all the way to the floor, while trying to keep that front shin relatively vertical and that front heel on the ground. After 12 lunges, 5 burpees, so hands to the floor, jump the feet back, chest all the way down, and then jumping all the way tall at the top. For our mobility, starting with arm circles, we're going to start with arm circles forward. After 30 to 45 seconds, we'll switch to arm circles backwards. After that, we're going to do our prison stretch. So both hands on the wall and then trying to push your chest down and through both arms, opening up those shoulders as much as you can. After your prison stretch, we're going to do our hamstring gliding. So just stepping out with one foot, locking that leg out and sweeping down as low as you can each time. Just switching back and forth, side to side. After your hamstring gliding, we're going to go into our long lunge stretch. You're going to step out, put one hand down your foot, and then drive those the hips down towards the ground, trying to stretch that hip flexor out. Same thing on either side. Then we're going to do our pigeon stretch. So crossing that leg over in front of you, trying to get that lower leg as perpendicular to your body as you can, and then just sitting back and down, stretching out the back of that head. After our pigeon stretch, our last stretch we're going to do is our bottom of the squat stretch. So you set up in your squat stance, dropping down, driving those knees out with your elbows, and just trying to allow those hips to sink down between your heels with a nice tall chest. All right, after that, for our strength, our next version of this will be doing pistols. So, we're going to be sitting back and down, keeping that heel on the ground as much as you can, all the way down into your pistol, keeping that other leg and foot up off the floor. Now, if you don't quite have pistols, there's a couple of different scaling options. Scaled option number 1 is to have something to sit down and back to while keeping the other leg up, sitting down and back, and then up and forward, trying to keep that supporting heel on the ground. So you can modify the height. If the chair is a little easy, try and find something a little bit lower in order to get a little bit more range of motion. Now, if you cannot do single leg squats, even down to a chair or something, we will be holding our dumbbell and doing reverse lunges. So stepping back and then up, backing down and then up. We'll just alternate on that for our 16 reps on the reverse lunges. After that, 20 single leg dumbbell deadlifts. So he's going to try and tilt his upper body at the same pace that his leg is coming up and behind, and we're just meeting the floor just ahead of that supporting leg toe. You're going to be holding that in the opposite hand of the supporting leg. You do 10 on one side, and then you do 10 on the other side. After you finish both of those movements, you take a 90-second break before you go into your next round. We're going to do 4 total rounds. After that, for our workout, starting with our jumping lunges, you're going to be dropping down into your lunge, jumping, trying to get full extension at the top, and then control nice to the floor. Don't put your knee too hard into the floor. Now, if you are finding that you're a little off balance or anything doing that, you can be doing stepping back lunges as well. Alright, then we're going to be doing 16 alternating dumbbell snatch, and that 16 stays the same across all rounds. So you can reach down, go straight to overhead, and then down to the floor. If you're comfortable with it, you can switch hands in the air. Otherwise, you can go down to the floor, switch hands on the floor, and then go into your next rep. After that, we're on to our burpees. We did the burpees in the warm-up. The difference is we're going to be jumping over our dumbbell. So we go down to the floor, chest to the floor, up, try and jump your feet beside your dumbbell, and then jumping over that dumbbell after each rep on the burpees. So the lunges are going down by 10 reps each round, the burpees are going up by 5 reps each round, and the dumbbell snatch stays the same every round. That is Space Jam. Hope you enjoy the workout.
Have a good one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.